Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're dealing with a very hefty topic, rude customers. Okay. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you give me 2 likes up or hit the notification button so you can make sure you get all valuable content to build from here with my 6 years experience, with my information that I find, and with the comments that you guys provide to me so I can guide the channel in the right way so it services you. Okay? Rude customers and dealing with rude customers. In my 6 years, I can honestly, sincerely say, with the grace of God, dealing DoorDash, Grubhub, Walmart, Sparks, or in the past when I used to do Uber Eats, it was very rare and few that I dealt with rude customers. Very tiny bit. Probably less than 1%, you know. And I think the reason why is because my mindset is built on generating income. When I'm out there and I'm working and I'm picking up the packages and I'm waiting at the stores or at the restaurants and I have to deliver it to the customer, my job is just to get it to the customer, get it done, smile, leave. That's it. I don't take anything personal. This is business. That's the way I look at it. On that note, if you're going to think in that mindset, you also have to remember that you are business, okay? And it's not personal with these customers. You can smile, you can provide great service to the customers, but if anything happens where something messes up, where an order gets wrong, yes, it does sometimes fall on us because we're the face that they see, okay? But you also have to realize and understand that you are out there by yourself. You're alone. You're in charge of your emotions and your feelings, okay? You have to realize that you can't let nobody set you off. And I know sometimes it hurts. I know sometimes it irritates you. I get it. I had this one comment from someone that told me about their issue with the delivery with DoorDash. And, I hope you're watching this video because this is going out to you. I don't want to mention no names, but I like the collaboration that you guys offer me because I'm going to give you my 6 years of how I handle something like this. And basically, he was just doing his job. He was just getting the items to the customer, and somehow the customer got angry for some apparent reason. Who knows? Maybe the customer had a bad day. I don't know. In those couple of seconds when I hand you your food or when I give you your groceries, I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know what's going on in my life. I don't know what's going on in your life. So I don't take it personal. It's business. And it's really ironic, but when I got this comment, I actually had a problem with Walmart Sparks, with a customer. And this is so important. And the message has been going out to every Walmart Spark driver. Whenever the people at Walmart give you your packages, check them. Do the best that you can to make sure that the stickers are on the right groceries. Because sometimes they'll just give you the packages without even giving you all the information. It's not their fault. I'm not trying to put them down. Listen, it's a simple system that anyone can mess up anytime. But when those packages go into my car, it's my responsibility to make sure they're all separated. So if I got 3 stops, I got to make sure that every grocery is going in the right direction. I dropped the ball yesterday, okay? And I didn't really check the groceries really well. So I brought it to the customer. They had an identification code that they had to give me, okay? But by the time I brought it to them and by the time I politely told them that they didn't give me everything else, she got mad. She got angry. Like with this pissed off attitude, like it's my fault. And I totally get it. I totally get it. I'm the first face that they see. So when they get frustrated and they get pissed, I have more of a level of empathy because I don't take it personal. I know how good I have it. So it's like I'm doing the best I can out here. And I think one of the main mantras that you can always say to yourself in situations like that is, I'm doing my best and my best is good enough. I'm doing my best and my best is good enough. You're doing your best and your best is good enough. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. I don't take it personal. By the time that is done, that woman is out of my head completely. I'm making money. I'm generating income. I'm not in your shoes for you to have a bad day. That's your problem, not mine. I provided my service, and even if I mess up, I admit it. I took accountability. And if they still don't want to hear it, thank you, call customer service. I turn around, I leave. Done. Because I got to keep going. Okay? And it's not that I'm ignoring the customer, and it's not that I'm pissing the customer up. There's only so much I can do. There's only so much you can do. When you're out there by yourself, especially in these times when it's crazy out there, or if you're doing it at night, okay, you got to keep your head leveled. You can't take things personal. Road rage, you can't take anything personal, okay? The moment you take something personal, it brings your day down. I refuse for that to happen. I say enough affirmations. I meditate enough for myself to keep this up here leveled. I'm not saying I'm perfect. No way. I'm not saying that one bit. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But if you want the freedom, the independence, and the flexibility to be able to go out there and work when you want to work and do the things that you want to do without a boss telling you what to do, there are going to be times that customers are going to give you attitudes, and you can't take it personal. Does it hurt? Of course it does. It hurts me sometimes, but miraculously, I just keep going. And before you know it, before the end of the day, it's out of my head. It's just ironic that this happened, and I had a subscriber tell me about this. So I'm hoping that you're watching this video, and I want to let you know that you're doing your best, and your best is good enough. That's it. That's it. Smile. Get the job done. Walk away. That's it. Don't take it personal. You don't know these people. Okay? As long as you're giving service, as long as you're smiling, and as long as you could leave, you're good. Why do you think I don't want to do rideshare? Why do you think I don't want to have somebody in my car that I got to take to someplace and have to deal with their attitude if their attitude is bad for the day? That's what I love about deliveries. Boom, I'm out. Boom, I'm out. Boom, bye, smile, I'm out. I don't have to stay there for any kind of negative energy to start happening if a customer gets pissed. That's their problem, not mine. I did my part. I dropped everything off. And let me tell you something. I don't do bad. My ratings are very good. My acceptance rate is low, but that's understandable because I corner. Anytime you corner a market, your acceptance rate is always going to be low because you don't want to travel all over the place. But as long as you have great customer service abilities, as long as you present yourself with great customer service skills, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Okay? So, that being the case, I hope that you're hearing this, and I hope that you're understanding it, that rude customers are very, very tiny, very, very infantile. But when it does happen, don't let that one little tiny moment ruin the experience for you. I'm not talking just about ratings. I'm talking about anything that could possibly happen, anything that can go crazy. You have to be careful with that, okay? Get the job done. Drop it off. If you have to let the customer know you're on the way, let them know you're on the way. Make sure they're outside. Hey, can you please be outside? Sometimes I'll lead the conversation. Hey, lead me to your apartment. Don't get off the phone. Just stay on the phone with me. Boom. Be very, very, dominant, but in a very professional way. Okay? You don't know what's going on in another person's life. But it's not you. Don't take it personal. I don't take it personal. I know how good I have it. So even if I get 2 or 3 people pissed off and angry, that's their problem, not mine. My ratings are good. I know with intention the service that I provide. That's the real main thing you got to realize. You're providing a service. Whether they intentionally appreciate it or don't, that's their problem. That's their issue, not yours. Okay? And just be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for how you're doing. Okay? That's the main thing. Always be grateful. Always be grateful, because we really got it good. I'm sorry. I'm now in rhythm right now. And yes, I can deal with customers sometimes that are rude, but I don't take it personal. It's not my world, it's their world. Maybe they had a bad day. Maybe they had issues with the last driver that didn't drop the stuff off in the right place. Remember, they don't see the same faces all the time, but they generalize. And that's okay. You're not my friend. This is business, not personal. There have been times when people have told me, hey, can you drop this off inside the house? I'm sorry, I can't. Or with the code, I'm sorry, I can't release the packages. I always state this is business, not personal. That levels everything right there. But just don't get into arguments. Don't fight with them. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's one delivery compared against hundreds of more that you will not have those kind of problems. And you just want to keep going. Just keep going. That's the best way to do it. Just keep going. Keep going. I think the one good mantra that I can leave with you today is no matter what it is or what you are doing, when you're close to giving up, look back at how far you have come. Just keep that in your head. You're doing your best, and your best is good enough. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Whether they appreciate it or they don't appreciate it, that's not my problem. I know how good I have it. You know how good you have it. Okay? Keep that as the positive thing in the back of your mind whenever you have issues like this. And just keep going. I'm going to do my best, possibly today, if I can, or tomorrow, in my next video, to leave you this text message that you can send to a customer anytime you want. Ratings are important. And this text message that's in the description below, I use it all the time. Okay? And every time when I do Walmart Sparks, I send this text message to remind people to rate you, to give you good ratings. Sometimes they'll forget. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes you forget. But with that little text message that I have in the description below, hopefully it's going to fit in the description. I think it will. I'm going to definitely put it in the description. It's in the description below. Custom tailored to anything that you want, whether you're doing DoorDash, Grubhub, or Walmart Sparks. And when you're going to the delivery, send that text message ahead. This way, number one, they give you all the pertinent information that you need to be able to drop the item off. And number two, they remember to rate you. I remember using this text message, and my Walmart Sparks ratings was at about a 3.7, which is very low. I wanted to turn it around. And when they showed me this text message on YouTube, I said, you know what, this is a good text message. Let me take it, let me tailor it to myself, and let me start sending it to every delivery that I go on in Walmart Sparks. This can also work well with DoorDash and Grubhub too, or even rideshare if you want to do it too. And before I take off to go and drop off everything, I get into a systematic rhythm. I send this text message, and they get it on their side, which reminds them to rate you and to let them know that you're not working with the company itself, that you're just a driver. This way, if anything happens with your packages, you got to reach out to them, not you. My ratings went from 3.7 to 4.6 in a couple of months, because you got to remind the customers. So that being the case, I will leave that in the description below. Copy and paste it and make it for yourself. Hopefully that will help not only with your ratings, but also to let the customer know what your position is and what you can do. Okay? This way they know, hey, when I'm coming off and I'm dropping off your stuff, whether it's food, groceries, or whatever, I don't work for the company. I'm just the face. This is what they gave me. This is what I'm giving you. And if they still get pissed off, if they still get angry, that's on them, not you. I don't take it personal. Just walk away. Boom. Go to the next delivery. That's all you can do. Remember, you're doing your best, and your best is good enough. Subscribe to my channel. Leave likes. Keep those comments coming through, guys. I have 6 years of experience. I can definitely show you tips and tricks on everything that can help you in any situations, okay? Just keep sending them through. Keep this community alive and collaborative, and I will do my best to respond to every one of them to the best of my ability. And look in the description below and look for that copy and paste text for you. And I hope that it helps you in many ways. Have a great day.